Whenever I showcase my setup, you always see it when it's clean, and that's not always the case. While I do keep my room and setup very clean most of the time, whenever I'm filming or editing and I'm moving tripods, lights, and other things around, my room becomes a mess. Today, not only are we going to do basic cleaning like putting away my lights and tripods, but we're going to be deep cleaning my $10,000 gaming setup, dusting, vacuuming, throwing away boxes in my closet, and organizing all my cables. Before the video starts, make sure you drop a like on the video. It helps push this video to more people, and if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is the current state of my room. As you can see, we have a ring light, 2 soft boxes, tripods, stuff on my desk that doesn't need to be there, clothes on the floor, I need to make my bed, we have a bunch of other stuff over here that needs to be put away, and then we have my closet. There is a reason I never show this in my setup tours, and that's because on the bottom layer near my floor, I have a bunch of boxes filled with cables. I have old lights, a mouse pad, an old NZXT H510 case that I used to use. Back here, we have a bunch of boxes for my lights that I use when I store them away, and more cables. I need to do a ton of organizing when it comes to all the cables because they're all just thrown in boxes. The top shelf is an absolute disaster. I have a ton of boxes that are just empty, and I would typically keep boxes in case I needed to return a product within 30 days, and I would just honestly forget. I have bags full of keyboard components, PC boxes. Most of these boxes are empty, so today I'm going to be going through and throwing away all the boxes that are empty and the ones that I just don't need, and organizing any cables that I have laying on this top shelf. Before we actually get into cleaning, if you look at my PC, as you can see, my fans are extremely dusty. So I'm going to go to the store and pick up some compressed air and blow all the dust out of my PC. Okay, so I just got back from Walmart and I picked up 2 cans of compressed air. I'm going to be using this to spray out both my keyboard and PC. It's going to make an absolute mess. That's why I thought I'd do it first. So to blow all the dust out, I have my fan off, all the fans off, so none of it's blowing around my room. So let's go do that. So I just finished spraying out all the dust in my PC and it looks so much cleaner. I took off the front panel to make sure I got all the fans, and I sprayed out the fans for my AIO. So now it's time to put them all back. I'm going to start with this side of the room first, so I'm going to organize all my shelves and dust every single one of them, put these clothes away, and then clean up my desk. When I tell you this place is a mess, bro, it is a mess. I think I've dusted my top shelf like maybe twice ever since like I've started using them. So they are horrible. The amount of dust that are on my shelves is just absolutely ridiculous. I've been sneezing like every 20 seconds, and this is something that I definitely needed to do a while ago. So I just finished dusting all of the shelves, and let me tell you, that was the most dust I've like ever dusted before. Shelves look amazing in your setup, but the only downside is they collect so much dust. So if you have shelves in your setup, make sure you frequently dust them because it will get a mess if you don't do it for a while. I ended up switching out some of the boxes with some of the ones that I had in my closet and threw most of them away. I just felt like this looked a little bit better, and I felt like the boxes before just felt a little cluttered. I just finished cleaning my whole setup. I washed my mouse pad, I cleaned under the keycaps on my keyboard, I wiped down my desk, I wiped all my monitors, I dusted behind my monitors, and there was surprisingly a lot of dust that accumulated on these monitor arms. I'm now going to dust my lights, and just to put into perspective how much dust is in my room, if you look at my floor right now, this is disgusting. Like, look how much dust is falling off the shelves. As much as I want to turn on my fan because it is so hot in my room, if I do, it'll just ruin all the progress that I just made, blowing all the dust everywhere. So I'm going to dust everything first, then vacuum, and lastly I'll turn on the fan. So I just finished cleaning up all the lights and a few extra tripods that I had. I almost have a full bag of trash that's ready to go. I have another bag to fill up, and I'll probably fill up another in the closet. Now it's time for the part that I'm not looking forward to, and that's deep cleaning my closet. A lot of these neon signs, I mean, they're just so tacky. A lot of them broke. This one's been broken for a while. I just really don't use them. And then there are a few other light fixtures in here that I just don't use and are either broken, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw those away. So this is literally everything in my closet. A lot of it is literally just bags and cases for all my lights. And I'm gonna move a lot of these to my attic to give me more space in here. And then there's a lot of other clutter and trash that I'm gonna have to clean up. So I'm gonna go ahead and move everything that I don't need in my closet all the way up to my attic. So I just moved all the cardboard boxes and shoe boxes out to the hallway, which I'll throw away later. And everything else is cleaned out on this bottom half. Now it's time for this top shelf. This is literally everything that I got from the top shelf. Everything that I put on the floor is stuff that I'm keeping, and everything out here is stuff I'm throwing away. Now, while it may not look like a lot, I made a lot of progress. All of the stuff on the right side is my brother's stuff. I'm not going to touch that. Eventually, when he moves out in the summer, he'll move all of this out, and I'll have a lot more space on the shelf. I'm going to go ahead and dust my side and then put back the things that I want to keep, and then go ahead and throw literally everything away because we have a lot of stuff. And just to reassure you guys, all these boxes are empty. I'm not throwing away like actual products. And this is the final result. It looks so much better. I was able to eliminate literally everything I didn't need and just bring it all down to stuff that I absolutely use. And I'm very happy with the way this turned out. What I'm not happy with is throwing all of this away. This is going to be an absolute pain. So I think I have a way to efficiently do this. So I just finished cleaning for the past 2.5 hours. I made a lot of progress. At this time, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go pick up my brother. We're gonna go to the gym, then we're gonna get dinner. I'm gonna come back, stream, and then I'll finish everything up later tonight because there's a package that's coming later and I can't really do it yet unless I get that package. It's got all the drinks for my mini fridge restocking, and I'll throw up a few clips of my stream. A lot of my viewers like to say hi whenever I'm making YouTube videos, so I'll throw up a few clips of that. If you'd like to check out my Twitch streams, I'll leave those links down below in the description. It's a great way for me to interact with you guys. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them and just kind of hang out and have a good time. So I'll throw up some clips to that, and then I'll get back to you guys tonight showing you guys the final result. I just finished eating dinner and took a shower, and the package arrived that I needed. It's not going to really help me clean my room, but it's all the drinks that I need to restock my fridge. It's around 7:12 right now, and I'm about to go live, so I'm going to restock the fridge first and then go live. Hey YouTube and Jaden, what's good? Obi Aqua, it's been a minute. How you been? Okay, so chat, YouTube video that we made today is I deep cleaned my setup, and I kid you not, I threw away probably like 3 bags of trash and so many boxes, and it looks so much more organized. I actually show my closet, which is something I've never done, considering it's an absolute mess and I never try to show that, but I'm super pumped to it. So yeah. Whoa, 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 Tux May with the 5 gifted subs. W spam. Oh my gosh, yo! Ryan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. This is the final result. It took hours of cleaning and organizing, but it feels so good to have a setup that looks this clean right now. The floor is nice and clean, all the shelves are dusted, everything's nice. The PC is super clear, I can actually see through it and it's not smudgy. My keyboard doesn't have a bunch of garbage in it now. My mouse pad's nice and clean, the desk is all nice. This part of the setup looks amazing. Made my bed, everything's cleaned out. I vacuumed under my drawers as well and behind my bed. I just didn't showcase that. And then moving on to the closet, by far the biggest progression that I made. Organizing, there's still a little bit of stuff I gotta work on down here. I gotta put some stuff in some Ziploc bags, but I organized all these shelves, and this part up here is so nice and organized. There's not a bunch of extra clutter that I just simply don't need in my room, and I'm very happy with the way everything turned out. I hope you guys found this video interesting of me basically deep cleaning my whole entire setup. My setup does get out of hand a lot of the times whenever I'm filming, editing, and moving stuff around. So this is what I do whenever I go to clean it up. Now, obviously, I don't deep clean it, like dust everything every single time, but whenever I do this, I try to do this every few months. I do a huge deep clean, and this is what it looks like. I thought I'd bring you guys along this time, so I hope you found this video helpful or interesting. If you did go on to enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like on the video. It does help promote this video to more people. And if you found it interesting, make sure you subscribe with those post notifications on so you never miss a future upload. In addition, I do stream over on Twitch. The link to that will be down below in the description. And with that being said, thank you again for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.